Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and are you guys ready for a clean, healthy, organic energy drink? Well, if so, it's coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. And in today's video, we have the brandiest new drink from Guro Energy Drink, and that is their Wild Ice Pop. And this comes from their Zero line. They have several different versions of their drinks, all of them being healthy and organic. Some of them use stevia, some of them use pure organic cane sugar. Some of them, like the one I'm reviewing today, uses erythritol. And if you want to find out more about the ingredients in this drink, you can check out that video right there. That was my last review I did on the Guro Zero drinks. I do have another video on the original drinks if you feel like checking that one out too. But everything you need to know will be in those videos right there. And since I went over all the information in that video right there, the only thing we gotta do in this video is taste it out. And of course I say that, but you know, I always have to tell you a little bit about the drink anyway, but because I can't just take a drink and taste it out. Of course I have to show you the can too. Here's the can. Definitely nothing too fancy about the can. I like the simplicity of it. They have their logo nice and big on there. They got the name of the flavor, and they tell you a little bit about the drink because it's good energy. 140 milligrams of natural caffeine. That's right, slightly more than 10 milligrams per ounce. I like that 140 number for 12 ounces. A lot of companies tend to go 200 with their 12 ounce can. Unless you're Monster or Red Bull, they do 120. But what is better than 120? 140. And like I said, be sure to check out that other video for how I like the other flavors. I'm excited to try the Wild Ice Pop. Definitely a big fan of red, white, and blue flavors. Several companies have gone a little bit different with how they do it. I'm curious how a natural organic company is going to do with their red, white, and blue flavor. Only one way to find out: when we taste it out. Look at that. We got ourselves an organic drink. Look at all that healthy organic stuff that is in there. No artificial colors, just the good stuff. And it could be all those polyphenols that are in there. Yeah, polyphenols. Great source of ECGC, all that healthy stuff that you get from green tea, the antioxidants, all that stuff. My goodness, good stuff. But does it taste healthy? Let's go ahead and see how this healthy energy drink tastes. That's right, I gotta point it out in my videos sometimes because people are expecting these like super high, strong, potent, sweet drinks and stuff. But when it comes to the healthier energy drinks, they are a bit healthier. They tone down a bit on everything. Doesn't mean they still can't taste good though. Let's taste it out. Back in from the can. So similar to the previous drinks that I've had from them, they are following the same pattern, which is usually what you expect in the line. But if you didn't see that other video, go back and watch it now. What are you waiting for? Don't you want to know all the stuff that is in the drink? Okay, you already saw it? Okay. Well, anyway, this drink's got a low to medium carbonation. That's right. If you haven't heard me say it before, it's because you didn't watch that other video. But these drinks tend to be a bit of a smoother feel because they have a lower carbonation in them. As for the sweetness, you're getting a medium sweetness out of here. They don't go overly sweet, but they give you just enough sweetness to keep you happy to say, oh, this isn't very sour. It's got enough sweetness in there. It's got just enough sweetness before I'm mad. If you gave me any less sweetness, then I'd be mad. You don't want to make us mad. We want to drink your energy drinks. But it's probably the lowest amount of sweetness you would want to go to get the flavor right. And for the flavor profile, what am I going to say about the flavor profile? I gotta go one more time. I'm going to say it's a high flavor profile on the low end of high. These drinks do tend to be light and refreshing, so everything is brought down a little bit. It is much smoother because of the lower carbonation, and they give you enough flavor in the flavor profile to make it a good flavor, light and refreshing without all that healthy, earthy, crunchy granola kind of flavors that you're used to getting from some of your other healthier energy drinks. But as for the red, white, and blue itself, it is actually pretty good. I actually like it. I am actually kind of surprised because I was expecting with the red, white, and blue, you usually get some kind of a cherry or strawberry for your red. The white tends to be a little bit citrus, and the blue is always some kind of a berry. And I wasn't a huge fan of the berry drink that they had, or any of the natural companies like Celsius and healthy companies that do berry, because natural berry usually doesn't really taste taste that great to me. So when I said, oh, red, white, and blue, I'm curious how the blue is going to be in there. But for this drink, they are giving you, I would say, your standard red, white, and blue flavor. However you picture a rocket pop or an ice pop to be, they're giving that to you in here, but so much more subdued. And I almost want to say like watered down, but it's not watered down because you don't get the watered down flavor from it. You still do get a solid amount of flavor from it, but it's just extremely subtle, which is why it's on the low end of high. So imagine having your favorite rocket pop drink that you typically drink because it's a great rocket pop. Take away a lot of the sweetness out of it, because I know most of you guys drink the sweet drinks. If you like the healthy energy drinks, then forget this part of it. But basically, I'm talking to all those other people that drink those nice sweet rocket pop drinks. It's a good flavor. Take away a bunch of that sweetness so that you're like, oh man, this thing's not as sweet as it used to be, but still sweet. So then take that carbonation out to make it a smoother rocket pop flavor. And you got a solid Guro healthy organic energy drink in the wild ice pop flavor. So I'm definitely happy with it. I went in with some slightly lower expectations because of the flavor category, but I think they nailed the flavor category for a healthy energy drink. I think you guys are going to be happy with it. So where's it going to be going on the Caffeine Man rating chart? That is a lot of high ranked drinks up there because a lot of people do a good job with the rocket pop flavors. I really think that Guro did a good job with the rocket pop flavor. And keep in mind, a lot of those that you see up there are your common energy drinks that are your sweet, strong, potent ones. This is a healthier energy drink. It is organic. It's got lots of good stuff in it. So it's definitely hard to compete with those because it's definitely a different flavor category, different profile overall. So just keep in mind the score based on this is also based on it being something you guys may or may not like. So just want to keep in mind that these drinks are a little bit healthier. This one is going to get an 8.5. Yes, an 8.5 on the Caffeine Man rating chart. I believe that when I'm looking at the other healthy energy drinks, that category is really a great drink and very competitive with those drinks. And this is actually still competitive with the other drinks. Caffeine Man chart is based on flavor alone, and I think that they accomplished a really good flavor with their wild ice pop. And I'm trying to remember, I also liked their strawberry watermelon one, and I think that was my top rated one. And this one is right up there with it. I think that the strawberry watermelon also got somewhere in the 8s, mid 8s, low 8s, somewhere in the 8s. And for a healthy organic energy drink, being in the 8s is almost like being in the 9s of the regular drinks, because a majority of us are used to the regular standard energy drinks. My audience for the healthy ones might be a slightly lower percentage, but it's still great to know that there are super healthy organic energy drinks out there to choose from, Guro being one of those drinks. Thank you so much to Guro for sending me this drink in exchange for an honest review. They sent me this drink even though they sent me the other drinks, and I didn't say that they were amazing and super and great, or did I say that in that video right there? But thank you to them for sending me this drink in exchange for an honest review. I really do appreciate it. And be sure to check out their website if you want to find out more about them and see all the options that they have. They have tons of healthy options for you. And definitely feel free to check out other places for prices too, because in the last video I did, I saw that they had really amazing prices on Amazon. So always be sure to price check to get your best prices on energy drinks. I wonder if these are on Energy Drink City. Energy Drink City also sells individual cans, so you can check them out. They can save 10% off with the coupon code Caffeine Man. But I do know Guro also has a variety pack as well. So go any place you can to find the cheap energy drinks. Anywhere you want to find the Guro, I'm certain that they'll have it. And thank you all for joining me. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, have yourselves a great day. Oh wait, you go check out that video. That's the one I pointed to in case you haven't looked at it yet. I make it easy for you. There's a playlist with lots of great stuff in it. And now, have yourselves a great day or night.